Marketplaces that are local in nature typically, constrained to, one kind of market, to essentially kind of, get those first kind of transactions going and, the flywheel spinning. So, did you initially constrain?
Yeah, so we were a New York company for a very long time. So we were very constrained and actually really focused in Manhattan and Brooklyn initially. Just, we just had a hunch on supply, like where the good supply is coming, quote unquote, good supply, like mass market, branded supply, and then expanded from there.
Yeah, so I'd be curious to learn a little bit more about that. So what all goes into, I guess like launching and expanding into a new market?
So we've definitely learned through the along the way. We've had a few false starts as well. So um, I think it's the key to be ready to launch in another market. You first need to understand like the supply and demand, like what are your key drivers for supply and demand? Do you have a diversified set of channels that you can, use and replicate? Because also not everything is going to work. Like if you only have one or two acquisition channels that work for you in one market, that means you're not ready actually to move to another market. Like you need to have, 4 to 5 diversified channels that consistently, okay, if I invest X, whether it's dollars or time, my return will be Y. We tried to launch in DC actually, maybe 3 years after we launched, and we thought we had our diversified channels at the time and quickly, launched and with kind of the same theory and, tried to hack Craigslist and did all these things. So we got the listings, but we couldn't get the demand. So first, make sure you have your diversified set of acquisition channels. To understand the market dynamics, right? Like even when you're deciding which market to go to, what are those, what's your criteria as far as like launching into the market? And we've refined that over time. So we looked at our data, we've looked at our, what are the commonalities from our customers who use us? And then we tried to look at like demographic and, income data, for example, in other markets and also logistics data, to launch.